What's up, Paperboy? Welcome to Tuesdays with Shel. Sorry, camera's a little crooked. This week's topic, not today's. This week's topic is, would you have transitioned earlier? And my answer to that is emphatically yes. I think that me transitioning so late in life, I'll be 50 in a couple of months, has really made it harder for me. Because you live your life, you build a life, you build an identity. So I've lived almost 50 years as Shelly and female. So the switch to Shel and Mel and he and him, and from a wife to a husband, which I don't feel like. I'm more comfortable with a generic spouse, and I really prefer wife. From being a mom, which I'm now a parent, you know. And even your body, I would have loved to have been able to. I see all these younger guys that are transitioning in their 20s, 25, 23, 22, and they get to build this masculine, young body that I always envisioned myself having. I wish I would have transitioned at 18, which is when I really wanted to do it. I just didn't have the nerve. I wasn't brave enough to get out there and go do it on my own. I wasn't ready to, leave my parents behind, leave my family behind, which is what I feel like would have happened. I would have had to lose them. I don't think I would have lost my mom. I think my mom would love me unconditionally because she did when I came out as gay. But at 18, you're afraid, and it was a different world. It was 1985 when I was 18, and the world was way different. It was transsexual, and it was sex change surgery. It wasn't gender reassignment. It wasn't the fluidity of identity wasn't available. I identify as non-binary. I would have loved to have been able to testosterone when I could have built a young, strong body the way I envision it, and lived all of my adult life as male, so that I was already established as Shel and already living as a man for the majority of my life, rather than it being the way it is now. I've lived as a female for the majority of my life, and it's just it's hard to switch. It's taken me so long to get where I am now, and I can honestly say that I'm still not 100% at peace. I still struggle, but I've watched a lot of videos. YouTube is my go-to source for support and, finding a common ground and a common narrative with a lot of people. I don't find that. I don't find my narrative is that common out there. But I am comfortable knowing that a lot of people have posted that it's okay to have questions. It's okay in the beginning to feel unsure of things. And, I just still battle with some notions of being unsure. But I'm pushing forward, because if I don't push forward, I'll never know. And it's getting more comfortable to be he and him. My wife is trying to switch to he and trying to get away from calling me mom when she talks to me about me to Spud, our son. She's tried to start saying Shel instead of mom. But it's hard. So the answer to the question is, I most definitely would have transitioned earlier in life for many reasons. For body, for being able to live my true self the bulk of my life, for the assurity that comes when you're young like that, the confidence that comes with being young like that, not having all these relationships to risk, because you would have never entered into them without the knowledge of, I'm a man, I'm a trans man. So anyway, the answer is yes, I would have transitioned way earlier. I would have transitioned at 18. A long time ago. All right. I hope everybody has a good week. I look forward to everybody's input on this. Peace and love.